So Paul here, back again. It's been a while since we posted a video. We've both been really busy with our day jobs, but I wanted to show you some of what we've been up to. I've been focusing on the hardware screen, so the 64x64 colour, and John's done this wonderful improvement to the emulator, so we'll get full disassembly now as it's happening. We can see memory as it's changing, much as we had before. And we can see the frequency it's running at. Now the key thing this time is John has done a very good job of speeding everything up. So whereas before generating a Mandelbrot on the emulator would take probably about 10 or 15 minutes, now as you can see it's pretty quick. We're running just under 500 kilohertz effective rate, and you can see the memory changing over here. You can see the code here. When I go down to the main loop, there you go, you can see it's doing various bits and pieces. So there we go, find a bit where there's some action. You can see that bit comes in quite through. You see when we take a branch, when we don't take a branch, when we're copying addresses and all the various bits and pieces, it does highlight where we've got tags in our code. So it's significantly faster. Now what I'll do is I will reset. I will load another quick one. So this was another one I did, which was a bouncing ball. On the original emulator it took about 2 minutes for it to get round the screen. On this one it's so quick you don't see much of anything really, just the occasional bouncing ball. Now what I have noticed, if I move one of the windows, it does slow down. There you go, so you can see the ball bounces and it changes colour each time it hits a wall, which is fine, but as soon as I let go, there you go, it goes absolutely potty. Find the screen again. That was my block. Let's find the code where the code's running. There we go, so we can see the code actually running. And again, I only have to touch this and it slows down enough that you can see what's going on. Now let's go back and find that code again. One of the other really cool features John's added is the ability to pause. So we can pause the code and we can do a single step. So we can take a step through, the green line shows what we're on. The T number shows how long ago it ran that instruction. So for example, this one here was 2 clocks ago, this one was 63, 33 and so on. So again, helps you for debugging. I'm stuck in a delay loop. Not sure how long. There we go, it's counting down 3, 2, 1, so it's probably going to branch out now. There we go, not taken. It's going to jump back up here and then do some other bits and pieces. So it's really helpful for debugging. So if I just start that off again, there you go. It's going so quick. All you can see is, yeah, kind of a bit of a blurry ball until I slow it down by doing that. So another one of the programs I wanted to show you was the Game of Life emulator that I've got running. I've already preloaded it here, so this was something that took me quite a while to get right. I wanted to do a 3-color version, so you've got red when a cell's dying, green when a cell is born, and white when it doesn't change. And you can see here on the right the memory, and again you can see all the code that's being run down here. So it's a really cool thing to have running. I can't wait to see this running on a full speed CPU running at 4 MIPS. I think it should be quite interesting. But as you can see, we can get nearly 600 kilohertz out of it. But it is reading each screen, doing all the calculations, what's new and alive, then colouring it, then rewriting to the screen. So there is quite a lot going on. And my coding isn't the best in the world, so it's probably why it's not as efficient as it could be. But there you go, we have the Game of Life running in colour because we have a colour screen coming, so why not? So there we go.